And the 450 expert class about to start at Southwick. Going into the first turn, Hurricane Shane O'Connor with the whole shot. Jeff Brayant going down, not having the greatest start. Coming through the pack. Sustaining a little bit of damage on his bike. Riding the wheels off of it. And then, there's me. My racing didn't go so well most of the time. Had a little traffic jam. Crash here and there. But occasionally, I made a jump or two. Smithers passing me through my worst section on the whole course. And then there's Luke Duke on his trusty old KX125. But we're going to have to go all the way back to the beginning and tell you the story of how Team Plainville started on this week's episode of The Sticker Shop. So stay tuned.
This is the kind of music Dan likes to listen to. He refuses to put it on any cool channel.
Oh, Jeff,
All of us kind of stopped riding for a while when we got our licenses. And that's what we did. Drove around, listened to some old music. After we got tired of that, we all picked up bikes again and started riding. Back then, Uxbridge was the local practice course that you could go and pay a few bucks and burn as many laps as you wanted. Started out as you put $9 in a can. Those were the days. So, on this fine day, Jeff Brayant was working late, had raced my bike the weekend before, so I have his number plates on my bike, number 141, CRF 450, and we got a serious battle between Danny Barrett and Brandon Bergevine going on. This footage is not really in chronological order because I'll do that again some other day. But that was me on my 450. There's Danny Barrett right there. Don't know who was pulling that fine endo right there. There's Danny ripping through the corner. Gavin Freitas. I used to work for his parents. There he is again. Big doubles, big troubles. Here I come on the old 450. And I remember back around this time, Brandon and Danny had a heated rivalry, and they were battling, as you see. Here they are, battling back and forth. I don't know who got who, or who had the better day that day, but we all had a lot of fun. This is actually another day, more in chronological order this time. This was more at the beginning of riding. I'm on my CR250. Spinning laps at the old Uxbridge course. Won't bother you guys too much with me riding. I mean, who wants to watch a 7-foot-tall person ride an old two-stroke anyway?
Oh, you see him every time. I saw him while I got him. Man, look how long-legged little boy.
Yeah. That's me, the long-legged little boy. From the future on my 450 right there. Danny Davin, I think. After a long, hard ride.
Let me watch it.
Wait, stay still.
Jeff impressed with my jumping skills right there. On this day, Jeff's bike was broken, and he was the filmer. We'd go to Uxbridge very often, and it was fun. Except for when they had the quads on the track at the same time. I always liked to ride in a...
I'm not even gonna look at anything else, just let me see that
So
toe.
I got hit by a rock in the toe. Caused a little bit of damage. And that was kind of the beginning of the end for me in my riding career. Another undisclosed location in southeastern Massachusetts. Today it was Brandon Bergevine and Tall Tim, aka Sasquatch, riding around. I had the flu that day. Wasn't feeling great.
What's up? What's Tim doing? Looks in a bad mood. You're flying out there today. You feel pretty good? What, you don't have any goggles? Huh?
No.
What happened to your goggles?
I don't know. I think I'm too sick to ride.
Why, you feel...
Kind of joking.
Yeah, I hear you.
Coming out of that corner, I have a ton. What are you looking at?
Just fucking looking at how big the seat was. Hey, see that?
Kind of strange. But since I had the flu and Brandon had a flat tire, we decided to let him ride my bike. After a little while, we all picked up 4-strokes and went for a ride on some more hard-packed terrain. Well, except good old Jake Bishop, he stuck with his trusty 2-stroke a bit longer. There's Luke. This track right here has a sandy section that you'll see coming up later in the video. and this track has had many different layout changes throughout the years. I believe this is how it was when we first started riding there, and we ended up changing it up a little bit, opening it up, and putting some bigger jumps in that were easier to flow. We'd always be riding with as many people as we could get to go. Jake Bishop and his nephew, Junior. There's Junior's here somewhere. And here we are on the sandier side of the track. A little bit faster area. Same place, different day, rainy. Junior Bishop, being passed by Jeff. Luke with the backwards goggles. Junior Bishop, rare sighting. So we would ride 2-3 days a week. Like the old school guys, like Hurricane Hannah. No. But we would ride 2-3 days a week, whether it was raining out, whether it was 100 degrees out, as long as our bikes were not blown up from riding so much. We were out riding and doing motos. So that's some of what we used to do during the week in between racing.
How you doing? We're about to rape and pillage a few women. We're gonna go into this camper here. Taking lessons.
Maybe it needs a little lubrication.
You guys should be.
But you're gonna have to wait till the next episode to see the rest of that and to see the rest of this moto right here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.